It has been 6 days now since the raids on a grassroots organizing committee. While the FBI and Justice Department aren't commenting, local leaders are speaking out against them. Democratic lawmakers and civic leaders held a news conference to address the raid on the Cleveland offices of the Ohio Organizing Collaborative. News 5's John Kosick covers politics for us and was at today's event.
The question is, what happened? How did we get here?
They are among the questions Congresswoman Shontel Brown and the 4 other Democrats in Ohio's congressional delegation posed to the FBI in a letter this day demanding answers. Information in the last week's raid that she says involved hundreds of agents and didn't stop at the Ohio Organizing Collaborative's Cleveland offices.
They went to homes. They followed people in their cars. They knocked on doors. They tried to enter homes. And 5 days later, there is still so much we don't know, including how much of this was covered by a warrant.
The FBI and Department of Justice have not commented on the raid, which is their policy in active investigations. With local elected faith and community leaders, Brown spoke to the targeting of the grassroots organization that registers primarily Democratic voters.
I'm worried this isn't just about an investigation into one organization. It was an attempt to send a message to a specific community.
A notion Republican lawmakers scoff at.
Well, I mean, those are outrageous claims. They have no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea what the underlying evidence was. They just reflectively make incendiary comments like that.
Last fall, we told you how Secretary of State Frank LaRose referred 1,200 cases to the DOJ for possible prosecution. More than 1,000 who appear to have registered to vote unlawfully in Ohio. I asked the director of the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections if he recalled any issues with the group.
Nothing has come in under their name, I think, since 2024, into our agency, and I don't remember at that time, even at that point, having any issue with their cards.
We don't know, and the Secretary of State's office isn't saying if this raid was related to the cases referred to the DOJ last fall, which dated back to 2018. Secretary of State Frank LaRose acknowledging at the time that most of those were ones that both local prosecutors and the state attorney general passed on prosecuting. But he hoped at the time, even if they seem small, the DOJ would.
I am encouraging them to do so because, again, it's kind of like jaywalking, right? If you don't think there's going to be consequences, well, you're more inclined to do it.
And again, Katie, we don't know if what played out last week is related to that.
And also important to point out that even in those cases fraudulently registering to vote doesn't mean that they actually got to vote.
Yeah, in almost every case, they're discovered almost immediately because all registration forms are checked against Social Security records, the BMV records, as well as the Secretary of State's database. And that was the primary focus of today, reiterating the fact that as this plays out, we wait to learn more. The system itself is secure. You can register to vote. Feel secure in voting.
Okay, John Kosick, you're on it for us. Thank you so much for that update today.
Yep.